Have you been wrecked in cryptocurrency? Have you made a terrible mistake that you regret? You are not the only one. There's been so many people that have made mistakes that are new to cryptocurrency. And to be honest, it's nobody's fault. There's so much to learn about cryptocurrency. If you are just new to cryptocurrency, if you joined in 2021, man, there's a lot that you need to catch up on. So in this video, I'm going to be going over 5 common mistakes that cryptocurrency beginners make. So first on this list is buying a coin while it's hot. It's quite common for cryptocurrencies to have a lot of variance in the price. There'll be points where a given coin goes up tremendously and then goes down tremendously. You'll notice that the times where it has gone up quite a lot, people are going to be talking about it quite often. In fact, you'll see people that aren't normally in cryptocurrency circles begin talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever the coin may be. Usually when this is happening, when something is cool and it's popular, that means it's due a correction. This is very much the case, and a lot of the people that got in cryptocurrency in 2021 got in because it is trending, it is popular, and people are getting involved in it. However, buying cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin in 2021 wasn't the best time to get into it. There is a chart called the Rainbow Chart, which basically says when a coin is undersold or overbought, it will tell you on this chart. Another way to look at it is the stock to flow model. This is also a chart that can tell you if it's a good or bad time to buy. Buying into cryptocurrency when it's trending and popular is usually not the greatest time to get into it. Conversely, when something is boring and only people within cryptocurrency care about a given coin, that is a good time to buy. It's only when things are popular, trendy, and cool that a correction is due. And sadly, this is what a lot of people make a huge mistake on. They buy when something is going up and when people are talking about it, when it's popular, and then sure enough, a big correction happens. A lot of the people that got into cryptocurrency in 2021 got wrecked and they're not in profit right now. Had they gotten in 2019, 2020, these times when cryptocurrency was looking kind of boring, you would still be in profit now. Make sure to remember this, because buying a coin when the crowd is disinterested is usually the best time to buy. Buying a coin when the crowd is raving and happy about a coin and showing off their gains, and like normies that shouldn't be involved in cryptocurrency are talking about that given coin, that's usually a sign that a big sell-off is going to happen. So remember this before the next bull run starts. Next on this list is taking MSM seriously. So mainstream media is obviously has a complicated relationship with cryptocurrency. Mainly, they have negative views about cryptocurrency, and they usually, post a lot of negative articles and news segments and so on and so forth about cryptocurrency around the same time. There's lots of theories as to why this is. Some people believe that it's a coordinated effort to reduce the price of Bitcoin in particular, so that, they can buy it up when people have panic sold. There's probably some credence to this, but if you go back into the mists of time, if you look at Bitcoin obituaries, mainstream media has been trash talking Bitcoin and cryptocurrency since its inception. Like, since it was under $1, the media has been talking smack about Bitcoin. So if you are new to cryptocurrency and you're not naturally skeptical at the mainstream media, it can be quite easy to get caught up in the FUD articles, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt articles that they post. But just remember, mainstream media was talking smack about Bitcoin in 2013 and 2014 when Bitcoin was a handful of dollars. So just remember that, and don't take MSM articles seriously. At best, they do not know what they're talking about, and they don't have credibility. At worst, they're trying to manipulate the market and get you to panic sell. Next on this list is using Coinbase. So Coinbase is usually the beginner stage of getting into cryptocurrency. when I got into cryptocurrency, I started using Coinbase. It's just such a straightforward, beginner-friendly website. Like the way the website user interface is, it's really genius. Like it's really well done for people that know nothing and are intimidated by the whole thing to get into it. So I have to applaud them for creating a very good beginner experience. Buying on Coinbase is very beginner friendly, and it's just a matter of pressing the buy button or the sell button, and it's so simple. That being said, the fees on Coinbase are not good. When you compare them to other exchanges such as Binance, you can basically get 10% of the fees that you would pay on Coinbase for that given transaction. The transaction fees on Coinbase are nuts. And the reason why I think they are nuts is because the customers that use Coinbase aren't that acutely aware of what kind of competitive fees are out there. An exchange like Binance is a good comparison. Like Binance has like a fraction of the average fees that a Coinbase user would pay. It's more complicated, like it's not as beginner friendly by any means. There is a learning curve to using Binance, but I would highly recommend you learn how to get involved with these exchanges that have just frankly better fees, which will give you more cryptocurrency for your money. Like that is a good thing objectively. You want to have as much cryptocurrency as your money can buy. You don't want to just waste money in transaction fees when you don't have to pay them. I highly recommend, if you're on Coinbase, look into alternatives such as Binance. And if you want to sign up for Binance, you can do so with my referral link down below. It will help me out a little bit, but in any case, it's up to you. Next on this list is wasting money on gas fees. This is an issue for people that are in the DeFi world, people that are beyond the point of just buying coins on exchanges, centralized exchanges, and now they're going to decentralized exchanges. Most commonly, this is going to be Uniswap, then PancakeSwap, SushiSwap, 1inch, so on and so forth. Now, when you trade coins on those platforms, there's usually quite a decent gas fee if you're using an ERC20 token. So if you're using Uniswap, you'll have to pay a gas fee for using the Ethereum network. This is quite significant. Like, there was a point in time when a gas fee to just trade a normal coin on Uniswap, a random meme coin that people were raving about a few months ago, it would cost $400 to make a transaction on the Ethereum network. Now, just think about that for a moment. It's the cost of a PS4 to buy or sell a cryptocurrency. And the majority of people on DeFi are retail traders, they're not whales. So who's spending these gas fees when they are that high? Apparently people were, and I think that's a mistake. You need to be aware of gas fees and how much that is in percentage to the transaction you're making. Now, fair enough, if you're making a six-figure transaction on Uniswap, a $400 gas fee is manageable, but that is not by any means the average on Uniswap. Most people that are using Uniswap are doing a few $100 transactions, so it is absolute madness to actually pay a $400 gas fee when you're probably only exchanging like $1,000 anyway. And to be honest, this is like a huge mark against the Ethereum network. I think BSC and PancakeSwap has much better gas fees. It's like 50 cents, something like that, to make an exchange on PancakeSwap. So I actually think that's a better platform if you're a cryptocurrency developer and a trader. But in any case, don't just pay tremendous gas fees for no reason. If the gas fees are super high, you better make a big transaction, otherwise it's not really worth it, is it? Okay, so this is probably the most important thing, and that is not having security. Cryptocurrency is really the Wild West. There's so much crazy stuff going on in cryptocurrency. There's so many scams, there's so many hackers, there's so many viruses trying to take cryptocurrency out of your wallet. Just going over some quick tips. With your centralized exchanges, use two-factor authentication, use a authenticator app, not SMS. Now, with SMS, like it will send a text to your phone, there is quite a lot of ways that hackers can basically spoof your phone number and frankly gets the two-factor authentication code from your phone. Authenticator apps are a lot more secure in that regard, so do that. Another thing is bookmark the websites of any decentralized exchange, centralized exchange, any website you use to transact cryptocurrency. Bookmark that. You don't want to go into a phishing website that is just going to steal all of your cryptocurrency that you'll never get back. So bookmark it, and it will come up first when you type out for words. I even searched for 1inch in Google, and the first result was a paid ad for a phishing website. So you can imagine if you made a transaction on that fake 1inch website, you've lost that cryptocurrency, you know what I'm saying? And that would be a very easy mistake for quite a lot of people to make. However, if you have bookmarked the 1inch website, that wouldn't be an issue. Also, don't give cryptocurrency to people in YouTube comments or Twitter or whatever, because it's just insane. Like, there's so many scammers, like, in all of my videos, and the comments, there's so many people pretending to be me. Listen, there's no YouTuber, there's no influencer that cares that much about you that they are going to want to trade cryptocurrency on your behalf. Like, it's just not gonna happen. All these scammers down below trying to get you to add them on WhatsApp, claiming to be me. It's so pathetic. But people apparently do fall for it. I don't know why, but people do. Definitely don't trust anybody that says they're going to trade on your behalf. That's absolutely nuts. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel.